Well, wasn't that fun? Good evening, wonderful dreamers. Hello, it's fucking 50 bingos! Who's excited? I'm fucking excited. I am over the moon about 50 bingos. Look at that! Little car, isn't that good? I hope that's not lost. I mean, it could just be some random little car I pulled out of my ass. Certainly a car of that calibre is beyond my artistic talent. But hello, good evening everyone. It's hot again, but I don't care. Because it's fanging bingo time, and we're going to be doing it for 2 hours, and we're going to be just having a gay old time because it is a testament to the fact that we've survived doing an unbelievable number of games. I mean, I tried to figure it out the other day. The amount of time we've spent doing this is almost catching up with the amount of time we've spent on Yumitsuki. Yeah, Yumitsuki. I mean, it's crazy because we're doing 2 hour streams. I mean, it's just absolutely mental. So, I thought for this evening, what might be a little bit of fun. So I just need to do this here. Is what we're going to do. Let me bring up the idle screen a bit. Yeah, I tried to do a little bit of production here, and yeah, I ended up running completely out of time, as I always do. So we're probably going to be running it fast and loose. But I thought, you know, let's go back to our roots here. Let's not beat around the bush. We're here for fan games, right? We're for the Eternal Dream. The Eternal Dream, of course, which looks a little bit like this. Where's the chat? There's the chat. And what I thought we would do, let's just play some fan games. Whatever comes up, I think that sounds good. But it wouldn't be fan game bingo without some kind of shot. However, we don't have shots today. I'm going to give you a clue. Hopefully, with that sound. That's right, we're getting the bubbly out. We're gonna... That's fucking... Jeez, I'm surprised at that. We're gonna get pissed like a classy bird. Yes, that's right. Oh, man. This is a shoot. If you think shots get me drunk, you ain't seen nothing yet. So, I'm gonna pour myself a big tall glass of the bubbly, and then we're going to say cheers to you, Yuminiki Fan Games Wiki. Cheers to you and to id Games Archive and to itch.io for seeing us through a lot of fan games and a lot of doom mods and a lot of everything. But hey, who wants to listen to that, right? You're here to watch some fucking video games, right? So let's do it. Version 0.105i of Yumitsuki. Oh, but I didn't say hello, everybody. Who the fuck is this guy? Oh, he's from Somnium. Oh, we're gonna play some Somnium. That's good. Yeah, well, Tuki's like Tuki's whatever. Version 0.105i of Yumitsuki was a long time ago. Oh, you're talking about on the wiki? I see. Right? Yes. Well, yeah, they're. It's not like the primary Yumitsuki outlet, though, is it? So, in case you're just tuning in, you're wondering what exactly are we celebrating? We do random games on a Thursday night. And we take shots. That's what we do. No, not particularly what we're going to be doing today, but we are going to be... I'm just reading this description here. We didn't see this character, but I like the sound of it. I definitely do like the sound of it. Yes, good evening, everybody. Good evening there. Dr. Odd, Clown Piece, King Ra, Dame, and Zodi were hanging around earlier on, and everyone else who's there. Thank you for tuning in on this monumental occasion. So what I thought we would do, just to kind of take it chilled on this this nice occasion, is we're just going to play whatever comes up, and we're not really going to do drinking conditions. I'm just gonna drink. I'm just gonna feed my alcoholism. I think that's fair enough. So the first game we're going to play is a game called Somnium, which we've featured on the channel before, and I must say Somnium is pretty good in terms of fan games. It's pretty good, but you know. We don't need to talk about that now. Why don't we actually get into Somnium and have a look? So I'll just put this up and we can get Somnium running. Because Somnium should be hiding in here. Good, good. Excellent. Thing is, I've played over 50% of the games, possibly even more than that at this point, on the Yuminiki Fan Games Wiki. Although they've added all the games from the jam now, the Dream Diary jam, so that's good fun. So there's potentially going to be a lot more on here that I haven't played. Right, go, please. Oh, you fucking dick. Go. Don't do it. I don't want you to do it. You evil creature. Create shortcut. Amazingly unprepared this evening. I hope you're all well. I hope you're all having a fantastic Thursday. I know I am. I'm tired. It's hot. All the things that I dislike about a particular Thursday, but you know, it's not going to dampen my mood. Not even a little bit. Well, the tiredness might, but that's not a new thing. So you think we've actually been doing this now for over a year. Actually, quite a bit over a year. Which is just, it just boggles my mind. You know, you think this time last year, we'd already got through a few bits of Fangame Bingo. We're still kind of finding our feet. Now I think, you know, we're quite established. You know, we're like the Fangame masters, you and I. We've been around the block quite a few times. And we can speak with some authority. Somnium. Somnium is an interesting game made by the same developer that made M256 or SS Sapiens or whatever they're called. And it has a rather unique premise in that rather than... Well, I'll explain it as we go, really, but it's got a somewhat unique premise, and it's exactly the kind of thing that I think really works quite well when you're doing a unique fan game. Wait warmly. I forgot about that. Cheers, by the way. Ooh, I'm having a sip of the old drink. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's because I'm fucking classy. I appreciate the good things. Don't appreciate most of the good things, but I do appreciate doing 50 fucking bingos by splashing out. And I say splashing out in a sort of a cynical sense, because buying the fucking Jack Daniels is actually more expensive than buying a bottle of the fucking bubbly. So, figure that out. Get in that bed. Get in that bed. Kind of reminds me, though, that we have, unfortunately, some, not departed, but some people who obviously used to hang about on the stream. When we played this last, we were, of course, accompanied by the incredible artistic Psychonautic, who is, he doesn't hang around with us anymore, but it's a shame, but that's fine. They don't want to hang around with us. We don't need them. We got the A team anyway. Well, so today I found a piece of tape in my sliced ham. Someone taped the ham back together. The sound might go a bit strange while I look at the chat. It's because I've had to move my computer around a bit, and as a result, my zen is a bit out. Now, Insomnium. One thing that really... Oh look, it's a balloon. What are you doing there, balloon? One thing that I really like about it is that you don't just start in a nexus. You start in a random place around the dream world. Well, semi-random. And I was thinking about that a lot when I was starting on the Dream Diary Jam, that is a lot more like a dream, really. When you think about it, in a dream, you generally have a different experience every time you... Well, obviously, you have a different experience every time you shut your eyes. The idea of having a nexus is, I suppose, a game trope that's been sort of injected into the Uminiki and the fan games. And this game actually has a bit more of a true dream experience, I guess, because everything is that little bit unpredictable. You start in a different place each time, and that's great. Can I help you get out of here? Sure, I don't see why not. You'll wake us up, aren't you? Dickhead, but we did get a memory. Good. No good deed gets unpunished. So things in this tend to do the excellent means of trolling our protagonist Blanc by waking you up, which of course is just classic. Ah, this is a good place. I do like this bit. Yeah, we can read the letter. We get this nice face. Cheers to you, toothy character. Tooth.jpg. No, we're done with the letter. We don't need more letters. Here we go. I'm trying to read this. No, oh, hang on. Being a bit of an idiot, actually. If I do that, I can actually read it. Okay, good. Excellent. Just stop being a girl, Dame. Just stop being a girl, Dame. Why not just stop being a girl? It's as easy as 1, 2 penis. Not I'm saying you should have 2 penises. I mean that might be up the alley of some, but I think that may make you excessively male. Almost overpoweringly male, having 2 penises. Peni? Peni, maybe. Penals. So, the art style and stuff should be quite familiar to anyone who's played other M256 games. I mean, it's definitely very reminiscent of Meh. Fudge. I am not. I don't know what you're talking about. Then again, that does seem to be such a common fixture on these streams that it'd almost be criminal not to, wouldn't it? I'd like to enter the stream for a short moment to congratulate Fudge. Oh, do you want to like do that verbally, Dr. Rod? Because if you do, I could possibly arrange that. I haven't really been. I wasn't planning to. I thought we could just have a little chill moment together. I thought there was a thing over here that you could interact with. Nah, seemingly not. It's just fish. Very nice fish, admittedly. It's the dark colours make it kind of difficult to see what's going on. As far as I understand, this game's finished and you can actually complete it. Am I supposed to regret this? I don't know. No regrets. Have no regrets in life. So of course, over the year I should say, the fan game bingo concept has changed a little bit. It obviously went from just playing Yuminiki fan games to bits and bobs of Doom, bits and bobs of itch.io, and then this year has been particularly tricky because obviously I've embarked on a couple of different projects since then. Obviously the year has also been the year of me taking part in the weekly beats thing with our Pure. Can I just wake up? I feel like doing that. Let's wake up. Can we? I think I know how we would wake up actually. We need to go talk to the Torino Jin in the room in here. That's a one-way ticket to getting the woke up. Getting woke. Random game stream. Well, that's an idea. That is an idea. Although it's kind of similar to itch.io, isn't it? Yes, please. Thanks. Wham. Excellent. Memory added. What fun. What fun indeed. Get to sleep, you little shit. It's probably, I would say this game's probably better than me. Those of you who have seen my better than meh. Those of you who have watched my footage of meh are probably quite familiar with my sort of general sort of I mean, meh is probably quite accurate. It's not bad, but I mean, I got quite a lot of mileage out of it. Look at these fish. I wonder if they kill you if they get you. Oh shit. Shit, man. Funky music in here. There he is. Fish boy. Oh, it's a bottle. Look, it's like a picture of a bottle. The bottle. That's interesting. Very nice around here. What's this? Wake up? Yeah. It's the only problem with this though is that obviously you wake up a lot. Makes the dreams quite tightly knit experiences where you go through them quite quickly. As long as you don't repeatedly end up in the same area, then that works fine, but there's not a huge array of areas. It also means if you really want to explore the world, you kind of have to not interact with things, because that tends to cause an abrupt end. What's in here? Spooky. Here's a list. No, we're fine with the list actually. Everything seems really dusty. The house seems abandoned. Well, the work's probably fine. Oh. Is there something living in here? Yeah, it's your dream gremlins that live in your brain. So you don't really get effects in this, it's just memories. As far as I know, the whole experience is just you pretty much walking about. Young Thomas, I believe, is the character's name. Nice. But yeah, this is one of the kind of gems that I think we found reasonably early on in our adventures through the Yuminiki fangame wiki. In that, I think it's quite unique, and it's also quite familiar. Not afraid to be a little bit different, which is nice. When you compare that to, of course, It's a Sapiens other game, looking handsome. It, I think, is considerably more mature as a concept. Very intense in this little room. God, I'm sobering up, fix that right now. Then I can join. Iced tea's the best I got. Good thing I ain't epileptic. Yeah, but the viewers might be. Ever think of that, Thomas? Bet you didn't. Self-centered little dick. So, I'm trying to think what are the kind of things that we've gone through in our adventures that have been quite funny. A lot of troll games. Quite a lot of troll games, actually. A lot of really poor games. A lot of alcohol, must be said. Surprised at how much I like the Jim Beam honey. And disliked the Jim Beam apple. God, that was a horrendous experience. That Jim Beam apple was fucking awful. I couldn't believe that. I'm so glad that we don't have that anymore. Yeah, sure. I think you can actually run away from that guy, but we got caught because I interacted with him from the wrong side, so he just caught me immediately. If I had been on the other side, I would have been able to run away from him. So there you go. How not to play video games. A live presentation, if you will. Should also say that if it wasn't apparent, I've been working on my game engine a bit, and it has some cool new features in it. Things like animated tiles and stuff like that. Which I'm quite pleased with. I'm hoping to get some momentum on it in the near future. I've kind of lost a bit of my momentum to work on it following the end of the jam. You little shits. Only wearing tinsel? Oh Jesus. Hey, you're blue. Bamboozled. Yes, indeed. Not uncommon for me to get easily stumped by simplistic puzzles. Oh. Lovely. I hope you're drinking along at home. Possibly not something as high in alcohol as me, but hopefully you are drinking something. It's you, Game Boy cartridge man. No, let's not. I kind of want to not wake up straight away. I guess that's interesting in a way because it does sort of mimic dream experiences as well, and that dreams are usually, well, my own dreams, I can certainly speak for, are usually, they're quite abstract, and usually they're quite brief. They don't usually go on that long. The one exception is when, if I'm really steaming drunk, then I can sometimes have quite long, quite complicated, and quite otherworldly dreams, but if I do ever have dreams when I'm not steaming, it's usually about mundane things. There's a spade. It's pretty good. What do we think, chat? Yes or no? Spade, yes or no? Yeah? No? Could be interesting to explore some other time. I've improved the performance a lot, York. No, I didn't actually. I got so distracted trying to set things up, but I can do that. Where is everyone? Hang on. I can do that. Live dash. You can just you can tell me what you think about the spade thing. The important thing, of course, is the matter of the spade. I'll just be over here. Oh, shut up. Discord always warns you about that now. I'll just be over here, you know, doing the things, fannying around. And you guys can tell me if we should be yes or noing the spade. Would you yes or no a spade? Would you yes or no a spade? I would. I probably would actually. If it were up to me. Yes. Okay. Well, this seems like a pretty good arrangement. So, oh. Oh dear. The spade is having its wicked way with our face, I guess. How very strange. Okay, well, yeah, that was that. Let's go again. We got spaded. That was your fault, guys. You got me spade. You got me spade. Yeah, Corpse Party, almost like a sort of a Twin Peaksy vibe for some reason. I don't know what made me think of that, but as I said, it's funny that this game came up first, because if I had to rate the games that were found on our adventures through the Dream Diary fan game wiki, this has got to be near the top, if not actually the top game. I think it's just fantastic. Blue? Excellent. Excellent. Oh man, can I just say again, I fucking love this game, man. This is just the best shit. An age-old dance, done and shown to you. Right, okay, we'll do one more and then we'll move on, because, you know, I've actually covered this game in a separate video as well, so I don't feel like we should go on too much about it, but what's impressive is that, you know, I'm seeing stuff that I certainly didn't see when I played it before.
One more simple coffee would probably be a mistake. Lasagna is delicious. You will love the lasagna.
Oh yeah? Okay, that lasagna, I think that was a Garfield reference. Which is, of course, there's not enough of in video games. The Garfield reference. Hang on, I'll just be over here shooting myself. Oh jeez, what's going on here? Wow. Wow, indeed. I don't trust the dog. That's funky, I like this. It goes beep. Very good. Are these dead animals? Kind of difficult to say. It's not very minimalistic. Hi, you. Oh. Nice pictures. There was a sale on. We wanted to get as many as we could. Be interesting to. I mean, you guys rack your brains. What games have we played on the fan game bingo that have really stuck out to you over the years? I'd love to know. If, over the year, I should say, years. Have there been any particular ones that you fondly remember? I mean, I have my own sort of feelings about it. Are we on top of a foot? Yeah, I know. Ow. Oops. Okay. Well, we died. We literally ate it. That's a shame, innit? I don't know what that was. I don't know which one of these it was. Little girl, perhaps? Always the little girl. Right, okay, good. Excellent. Okay, brilliant. So that... I think I just overwrote my save from before. Oops. Oh well. Oh well. Great. So that was Somnium. Now, we've obviously... I played this on the channel before. We played this on the stream before. Highly recommend it. If you're looking for a game that isn't Yumi 2K and isn't Flow, you want to play something that's different, this is the one to play. 100%. 100% is an absolute treat. So yeah, Somnium. A good game that we found in our adventures, I would definitely say so. Let's see what else is on there. Amnesia. Okay. We've played Amnesia, haven't we? Yes, we certainly have. Alright. Let's go then. What are we waiting for? Amnesia. Sounds a bit like that. By Funkono04. Don't remember much about this, in all honesty. I wonder if that's because it didn't make a massive impression. Possibly. I've got 2 saves on it. Can't be that bad. Oh no, I think I remember this game now. A ghost. Oh, I remember this. This fucking mouse. We're not playing this. No, I don't want to play the game anymore, please. Thanks. There we go. I do remember this game now, if only for that game with the mouse. I think that was probably the fun bit of the game, if I remember correctly. So, in Amnesia, you play as Toritsuki. So that's good. It's a wolf RPG game, which is good. I can't recall exactly when we would have played. In fact, no, I can probably tell you actually. We played this about a year ago, funnily enough. Almost a year ago. So we actually first played this on the 10th of August 2017, which in reality feels like a fucking eternity ago. That's probably why I'm looking at this going, huh? It's a bit of a Tim Allen moment. Huh? Good. Let's go in here. Oh my god. This game's loud. Let's turn it down a bit. Oh man, is this some numbers world? Just a bit. Just a little bit number world. Well then. So it's interesting. I'm not quite sure if how well the Thursday slot actually works in practice. I mean, I've kind of got into the rhythm of doing it. I know many people have experienced issues freeing up their Thursday, of course, for something as important as watching Drunk Scotsman play some Yuminiki fan games. I struggle to see how you've got any competition in your calendar for something like that. I mean, you should just keep your whole Thursday free. How Microsoft ruined gaming. Shot. It's not Numbers World. This looks a lot like Yuminiki. Yeah, I thought so. I only have fits over cute boys. What kind of remark is that, Dame? So I'll hate. Okay. There are no drinking conditions this evening. I'm just gonna drink arbitrarily. Do you know what? We've actually not had a lot of luck with the drinking conditions recently. I took score of the kind of the recent episodes, and we drank fucking nothing. Like, the only time I got shots really was when I fed myself. None of the conditions that we were coming up with actually did shit. So I kind of fancy just drinking arbitrarily. Dr. Rod's keep boiling. Well, Dr. Rod, what you got to say about that? You too. Brilliant. Brilliant. Classy. It's a good one. Are we going around a circle? This world's sort of doing my head in already. Maybe this is why this game doesn't particularly stand out in my memories, because it's kind of monotonous and irritating. Can we just wake up? Yeah. Don't like that world particularly much. It's a bit derivative. Let's just go outside. Let's go in this here. Let me guess. Some kind of ravey tile world? No, actually it's not. It's like the complete opposite. It's a very chilled out monochromy world. Ah, that's not monochrome, that's yellow. There we go. Yellow and grey and black and yellow. 50 years of bingos. We should also play some Doom. Well, one of the things that I wanted to field as an idea, and you lovely people can tell me if you think this is a good idea or not, is the idea of having just like a sort of a mixed up stream. So essentially randomizing everything. And then, you know, like one game might be Doom, the next game might be a Yuminiki fan game, the next thing might be an itch game. I think that would be quite fun as an experiment. Rainbow Road. So there was a commenter on YouTube who remarked the other day that I sound... I'll just say what they said to me. They said that I sound like Mark. They said that I sound like Mark, which I thought was quite interesting. But interesting to know what you guys immediately think of with Mark. But what do you guys think? Do I sound like Mark? Mark, you know, of film fame. Party Mix Bingo. Party Mix Bingo sounds good. I like that. Actual bingo. Yeah, the difficulty I've had with that though, Dame, is figuring out how the hell you would get it on the stream without it just eating up all the screen real estate. Okay, there's no music in here. Oh well. Quiet. Very quiet. Very peaceful. As a ghost. Mark Damon from the... Yes, that's the exact Mark, Dr. Odd. I'm glad that you are on it this evening. On point. What? No, I want to go back, please. Which city is this? Markiplier. That would be the one, York. And before my connection dropped, I mentioned sharing my anime expo pics through our Discord. I forgot my wig. Does it say wig? I think it says wig. I see. Yes, right. We'll do it then. Do it then. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Christmas? Okay, there's nothing going on in here. It's just a silent painting. Just like a real painting. Fudge septic eye. Condition every time there is a dream. Then what? Well, I'm just drinking arbitrarily. I mean, I think that's a drinking condition that we can all get behind, right? I'm sure it's going to end in tears. And the way I've got my table laid out at the moment, I actually don't have a lot of space, which makes it very likely that I'm going to sort of drunkenly, oh man, fan games, and just knock everything off and it's going to smash. It'll be hilarious. Everyone will laugh, except for me. Fudge septic eye. Yes, something like that. I don't know. I listened to Markiplier once. I can't say that I really heard it, but I don't know. I don't listen to enough of these people that I would probably get the nuances of their voice. could get a voice like Mike Mnemonic, that would be a pretty good streamer goal, I think. Hey, it's you with the hair. Hi. We just woke up. Just unceremoniously, we're just back here. That's fan-fucking-tastic. Can we get some music? Good. If you were to change your schedule, what would you do? Like Sunday evening? Sunday evening... 50... 50. I'm getting completely mixed up now. Sunday evening, though, not to sound like I wouldn't want to do it, but yeah, I mean, Sunday evening's not a bad idea. Although, you know, usually at the weekend, I'm kind of like, just off time. I'm just gonna just fucking do whatever. That's not that isn't actually a terrible idea. The only thing is then it means that hooray, we got an effect. Aren't we the best? That's the instructions. We want this. Great, now we are the poop ghost. Dr. Odd, I'm afraid there is no dancing Miku. I went down to the shop and I asked them and they barred me from ever coming back in. I'll be honest, it didn't go down very well. They're never going to let me into that pet store again. Whoops. It's fine though, I've got all the pets that I need. You wouldn't believe how many spiders I have in my flat. It's like discount spider warehouse. Spiders as far as you can see. We even got spiders that are living with the spiders. It's like a big spider condo. So I don't need a pet, I got spiders. Is this some fucking maze? This a fucking is, isn't it? Probably took what, but it's uncreative. Yeah, it's not so much being busy, but it kind of hamstrings me a bit for what I do. You know, maybe I'll be out on the town on the Saturday and I'll be like, oh, I'm so hungover, guys, or I'm so drunk, guys. I'm in such a vulnerable place. You could do anything you want, and then that wouldn't be appropriate for the stream at all. I don't think. What is that? 'Tis a tiny grey dog. Oh yeah, this is. An array of sound effects. You sober up Sunday morning. Yeah, Dane, but you know what it's like. You don't really want to get to like the evening after a big weekend and then be like, oh great, now I need to try and be sociable. It's the obligatory 8-bitty style world, which you gotta have. I don't think we saw any of this in any of the Dream Diary Jam games, which is interesting, given that it's a kind of a core thing about Uminiki fan games, I guess. They all have something like this. Digga-ding-da-ding-in, digga-digga-ding. Excellent. We got a little thing on our head. Hello. I want your cheese, mate. Give us them. Nah, these. Don't want to give us them. What is that? We got something on our head. I don't know what the significance of it is. So little of this is really ringing any memory bells in my my hazy memory going back to about this time last year. Really doesn't fit, really doesn't ring any elements of it, or can't even speak. This is what the bloody champagne's doing. None of it's ringing true. Is that a middle finger? Are you sticking your finger up at me, game? Well, fuck you. Daddy Longlegs are good though. I like Daddy Longlegs. I wouldn't mind if I had loads of Daddy Longlegs, but I don't have Daddy Longlegs. I have spiders, and it's not that I don't particularly mind them. I just don't really want to be in a position of responsibility for all these spiders. You know, it's like, isn't that great? So now they're living here and they're gonna need like food and electricity. Well, Nice. So yes, reminisce with me, dear viewer, on your finest moments from Fangame Bingo. But what you were saying, Dave, about actually having a bingo card, yes, I would like to do that, but I have been looking into ways of doing it, but the thing is, I don't know how to really display it well on the stream. I think perhaps having like a sort of an intermission screen between the games with a bingo card on it might be quite interesting. And then laying out the conditions on an actual grid with like proper marking things, but let's be honest, I don't have the time to find around with these things half the time, or the motivation. But I'll have another think about it. Intermission stream, yes. A big grey wall. Remember that time we talked about traps for a really long time? Yeah, that's like just about every other stream, Aiden. I don't know if that really narrows it down, because that seems to be the fruit of the conversation most of the time. Well, that's one glass down. It tasted kind of horrible down at the bottom there. Vinegar. Shit, I got vinegar instead of alcohol. That's not good. It's dark in here. I have no drink. Pure, hello, I hope you're well. Oh, Christ. Thanks for entertaining us for 50 Fangame Bingos. It's been an absolute pleasure, Dame. It's a lot of fun. I didn't think I would enjoy streaming at a regular interval as much as I have. And don't get me wrong, it has been difficult. There have been quite a few episodes where I really have not felt any desire to go on. And, you know, some of these guys who are streaming, you know, they've given up their day jobs and they just stream all the time. And people are like, you play video games all day, you must be like some kind of dickhead. And well, they might be a dickhead. The idea of like actually doing that every day. What the fuck is this? I don't know. Doesn't do anything. The actual idea of just doing that every day is bloody terrifying. No, well, not terrifying. It's just, how do you have the stamina to do it? You need to be able to keep yourself entertaining. You need to be able to keep yourself interested in whatever it is you're doing. I mean, there are people who have died from doing these sort of mammoth streams. You know, they've been sitting still too long. It's not good for you, really, people doing that. But having said all that, doing this, you know, 2 hours every week is absolutely brilliant, because it gives an excellent opportunity to interact with all the fellow dreamers out there. That's you, Dreams Man. I'm gonna drum you to death, mate. No, I'm not. Because we don't get to do shit in this game. None of these fucking effects do shit. They literally do not seem to do fucking anything. No. This is Sans from Undertale. I'm sure it is. I've seen Undertale. I've seen Undertale. I've seen Undertale. And I'm sure that's what Sans looks like. It's in the font, of course, not as in anything else. It's really nice to have unique related things to watch. Indeed, and being the purveyor of it gives me great pleasure. This game's exhausting. See, the thing is, right, comparing this to Somnium, which we just played, Somnium manages to keep a really good pace. You know, it never feels like it just bogs down. It just always feels like stuff is happening in it. You're always coming across interesting things. The pacing is just excellent. Whereas a problem that a lot of fan games have is that stuff just isn't paced very well. It's something that a lot of fan games suffer from, actually. There's just... It takes too long to get to interesting things, and if you're like me and you do not have the patience to sit and play it for hours on end just to find some silly little event, then you get upset. You don't have a good old time. I like these wiggly worms, they're nice. It's nice. Cheers to you, wiggly worms. The pacing is good. You're saying the pacing's good about this game? Because I would actually perhaps say it's. I mean, it's not bad. There are a lot worse than this, but comparing it to Somnium, I think Somnium gets it a lot better. This isn't bad, admittedly. I mean, there are some games where you're literally just running around and fuck all is happening. Although I feel like we're about to hit a wall of like nothing happening to the point we'll probably need to wake up and go and find something else to do. Yeah, but you know, a lot of these games, this is your whack. This is the Nexus, I think, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, good. Well, that's handy. Because I was just about done with that world. Let's go in here. Aha! Cool music. Doom, doom. Colors. Unique color style. Yeah, I guess that's true. So, I guess the question is, are we going to be here in 100 100 bingo time? The time that we would be in 100 bingos, which I guess would probably be like around this time next year. It's an interesting thought. I hope so. You never know. Maybe by then I'll be like a superstar YouTuber, and then oh, I remember this. I do remember this actually. We need VR bingo. Yes, Dame. You're right. The only thing with that though is that you need a pretty beastly computer to play most VR games, and I don't actually have a particularly beastly computer. Good. So, you know, I would need to fund a much better computer than I have. The only way I can play VR games, actually, paradoxically, is on my laptop. Which is quite powerful, but not as powerful as my desktop. But VR games are a lot better on it, I think, because it's got an NVIDIA chipset. And even at that, though, I mean, you could see some of the VR games that I've been playing, they do struggle a bit. I mean, Stunt Corgi was fine, Serious Sam was fine, but some other games that I've tried just really don't work quite as well. Yes, it was, Dame. I haven't edited it yet. I'm very sorry about that. In all honesty, I'm still behind on the bloody bingo VODs. I keep thinking I'll edit them and then I don't bother. Yeah. I'm the worst at the exercises. I like the music in this world. It's quite ominous. Not very Dream Diary, I must say. It's could almost have been slowed down a bit, I think. Making it a bit more ominous. VR compatible graphics cards. Well, that is a big part of it, York. That my computer is actually due an upgrade of some scale, but because graphics cards are so damn expensive at the moment, I'm just not willing to shell out for it. I don't see it as being good value for money, so I kind of just refuse to entertain the idea. Oh man, this is not what I want to do with my Thursday evening, man. No. No. Getting some money for the PCs. Yeah, you could do that. I wouldn't complain about that. Although I think actually the thing I would prefer is money towards a gaming chair. This music, man. Well, we're on a bench. Yeah, I think I need that Brood, I should say. I'm getting Brood and Dr. Odd mixed up since you have somewhat sort of... What was the fucking point of that? What was the actual fucking point of that? It just took us back to the bloody start? Oh, god damn, man. God damn it. Oh, you fucking fuck. Ugh. The O gang. I don't know what that means. The O gang, is that like a sex thing? Oh, fuck off. My gaming chair costs $150. I don't know if I could consciously spend that kind of money on a chair. Jings. Well, $150 isn't that bad, really. You could get a nice office chair for that. I've seen people spend a lot more than that. Yeah. Oh, Christ. God. Hope you guys like this music. Oh yeah, this is excellent. Empty fucking space. Don't mind if I do. This is a fucking waste of time, isn't it? Jesus. Let's go play with this. Okay, let's not play with this. Let's play the mouse game. I remember being quite good at this, actually. That's like famous last words. Choo! 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 Oh, Jesus. The fuck is that about? Is that cheese? Take that, cheese. I got you right in the pussy. Bang! Right in the pussy. Excellent. Excellent! We did it! One cat, 5 cheese. One mouse, 5 cheeses, I should say. Excellent. Alright, well, that about wraps up Amnesia, I think. You can see we did actually play it for a bit. We saved a game, apparently. I don't know why. Yeah, so what to say about Amnesia? Hasn't been updated in a while, I don't think, has it? No, last version was in 2012, so it's almost certain this is a dead project. Sepia. That's what that effect is. I was wondering what that effect was. Apparently it's just called sepia. Just a filter. Just a filter. What were the other effects that we got? Something to do with drums. Yes, drums. Pressing 1 makes her play the drum. I pressed 1 and nothing happened. What was the other one we got with the thing on her head? A bag of ice. Right. Excellent. Good one. Let's move on. Someday. Someday. I feel like I've given Someday a lot of screen time on the channel. So I will just say that if you've not played Someday, it's another one I would highly recommend, alongside Somnium. But we're not going to play that on the stream, because I've played a lot of Someday. Lewd 50. What's the context to that? I'm being lewd. What did I say? What did I say this time? Oh, was it the mouse thing? Oh yeah, sorry. Sorry. Goratsuke is the main character of Dream Book. She loads very slowly, like a lot of protagonists. Oh, I recognize this design. Do you know what I read? Oh god. Just fitting in with what people were just saying on the stream. I know that says teeny bopperitis. Let's just say that I saw this bit and I read it differently in my head when I first looked at it. I'm not going to say what it was because people will just think that I'm like broken in the head, especially combined with the other statements in the same sentence. So, yes. Have we played Dream Book? I think we have. Let's have a wee look. Well, wouldn't you know it? It's a new game. Excellent. That's something we've not played. Unless it's called something different in English. Maggot. Okay. It looks familiar. So the links appear to be purple. That might mean that we've played it already. I'll have a quick look. You guys can enjoy some peace and quiet for a brief moment. Teeny Bopper, yes, someone's got it. Is that the Black Rock shooter? Yes, it's because Pure said that Pure wanted to see a wild Miku on the stream. So I thought we'd get some Black Rock shooter. As some kind of booby prize, or as I should say, Teeny Bopper Tits prize, if you will. If you so should desire. What is a teeny bopperitis anyway? Teeny bopperitis. There's some English for you. Teeny bopperitis. Teeny bopperitis. What comes up on Google? Oh, flower. Okay, I can bring this up on here, I'm sure. I'm sure that's a good idea. I'm sure it's a good idea. Teeny Bopper. Here he is. Teeny Bopper. Oh, isn't it nice? Early to mid-season. Undulates. A delicate orchid line undulates along the wildly ruffled falls, reminiscent of an energetic teen-ager. Who writes teenager like that? I have never seen anyone write teenager in this fashion. Ever. In my whole bloody life, I've never seen someone write teenager with a fucking hyphen in it. Teenager. The teenager. I don't really like the teenager. Well, then, isn't that just swinging? So let's see if this wants to play ball. Apparently this game has bugs in it, which is excellent. I do like a good bit of crunchy bugs in my game. So the distinct lack of music is kind of disturbing. Well, I guess we're actually doing it properly, so we might as well talk a little bit about a Dream Book, internally known as Maggot. It's a fan game developed by Nana Husi and Mari-san, creator of Muzu and the co-creator of Chic Mind. The game follows Gorotsuki and her dreams. Almost makes it sound like her dreams are, you know, like anthropomorphic and are like, you know, characters in the game. I'd like to introduce you to my dream. Dream Book is like most Uiniki fan games, where the main object is exploration and collecting effects. The game has no music outside of the same theme and inaudible due to an unknown bug title theme. Okay, this looks like it's going to be a pretty bare bones experience. It says there's a bug, impossible to wake up without the game crashing, and shows a specific meta. Well, that sounds promising. Good. My name is Venus Flytrap. Ah, good. Going full circle, as I had expected. This really isn't working for me. That was a sweet... What? Is your name Gladius? Oh, I don't even. It's going off the track. I should probably just cut off now. Save face. The explanation of the game. Sleep, I dream. Get up, reality. 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 Sleep, I dream. Get up. Wow, that is a red room. Fucking hell. Fucking hell, hen. You got red everywhere. Okay. That's good. Red. 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 Okay. To Goth. I recognize this character's, like this character's art is in Yumituki. I'm sure it's one of the things you can put on in the dressing room. I know it for sure because I've seen the character's little cross before and thought, isn't that rather fetching get up you got on there, Uetsuki? It's very nice. Very nice. Twin Tails cross on the shirt. Yeah, I might just make another account. Okay, no music. Can we go in? We can. Outside? The lack of sound effects is kind of disconcerting. Oh, that's a man who's sort of leaning over in a bit of a strange fashion. When I become a hiko, I'm aware double braids. That's going to be my hair gimmick. Hair gimmick. That's good. That's good. Of course, eyeballs. Yes, it's a Yuminiki fan game. Of course, it has eyeballs in it. It has more eyeballs than your eyeballs can eyeballs. Aha. Gibbs. No. Dead. Eyeballs drink. Yeah, you're right. Where's my drink? It was cold. The bubbly was cool for a while. It's not cold anymore. My hair is finally long enough for double braids. Beautiful twin tails. For all. For everybody. For your health. Ah, this may be the crowbar, the titular crowbar. That means we can never wake up. Ah, that's a good noise. Nice. Does that mean we can kill things? Nope. I'm almost I'm almost butt length. Ah, good. Take that out of context. That sounds absolutely fine. I'm almost butt length. I'm almost butt length. Dame's almost butt length. That's pretty good. If only we could all be butt length. The length of one butt. It's like a plank length. It's a new measurement by the physics. It's a new measurement by the physics. The length of a butt. It can be as long as a butt. We are essentially just like Gordon Freeman. Yeah, this is Half-Life. My butt is hair length. Man, that's some piece of butt. Wait a minute, hair length? That's probably not that long actually. Tiny, minuscule butt. So small that it could be fit inside a single suitcase. My beer's almost finished. It's very quiet in here. It's not really fitting. I wonder if we can put some... No, that's probably not a good idea actually. No, it's not. I don't have any good music to put on in the background. Not really. The silence is not really working for me though. Ah! The game crashed! The crash that we were so promised. That's nice. Thanks, game. Oh well. That's what we get for getting a crowbar, I guess. Good, well now we can go through all this again. We get to look at the red again. This bed looks so unnatural. I don't think you could sleep in a bed like that. Surely the only activity you would do in a bed like that is like, I don't know, gouging your wrists or something. Thinking about dark emotional things. That's odd. Oh, that's some nice colours right there. Beautiful. Beautiful. An absolute beauty. Alright, and yeah, the lack of music is really doing my nut in now. Let's see if we can't find something that we could listen to. Where's something nice and aggressive that would go with this? Have I got anything that would work? Sure, why not? Don't be too loud. Yeah, that sounds good. This game just seems generally quite unfinished, is I think the problem with it. It obviously didn't get very far. The joke is my music is all sleepy, makes me want to nap. Oh yeah, good. This almost looks like a mouse, like a clicky mouse, not like the mouse is the protagonist of Nosu, or whatever it's called in the previous game. This game is not done. I think the thing that they must have spent all their energy making the dream, the protagonist room, and then the protagonist sprite look really nice, and then the rest of it just seems kind of bad. I mean, what is this? It's just so bleh, bleh, flavorless and kind of I don't even know what to say about it. It's kind of killing my brain. And we've been running around in here for what feels like forever. We haven't found a single thing of interest, but we have found a lot of very colourful tiles. So I guess life's not entirely bad, is it? So, we're supposed to be celebrating 50 episodes of Fangame Bingo. Or Bingo, as I've been calling it, 50 Bingos. Because we've been playing obviously a lot more things than just fan games over the course. In fact, arguably some of my favourite things that we've done haven't been anything to do with Bingo, fan games rather. I think some of the itch.io episodes have been my favourites. That one where we played the Shining game, I mean that was just fantastic. That was brilliant. Reflection, I think it's probably one of the best bits that we've done in the whole Dire Jam. Mace R. Nizumi. Okay. This world sucks. I don't want to go so far as to say this whole game sucks. Let's go in. Right. We're going to try this lovely checkerboard pattern up here, and if it's no dice, this game is getting shut down. It's had its moment in the spotlight. Besides, if the developers can't be bothered to finish it, why should I be bothered to finish it? Ah, here's the thing. What's this? Great, now we probably can't wake up. It's probably going to crash the game. Or maybe that's not such a bad thing. Maybe that's not such a bad thing. In Fudge's club, what is your role? What kind of club are we talking? Dr. Rod for Bouncer. Bouncer. Do you think Dr. Rod is scary enough that we'd keep the ragamuffins out? York, we're hiring or slash sending out guest invites for the nightclub. What would your role be? It doesn't need to be a paid role. Oh, this game is bloody bollocks. Fucking hell. This game is so bollocks. Oh man. The only thing about it which seems of any quality is the protagonist artwork. Everything else is just... exhausting. So exhausting, in fact, I can't be bothered with it. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Enough of that. Enough. Done. Done. Done with you. Done with you and your fucking shit. Look at these. I mean, these look nice, don't they? Snail. Snail! Snail! Okay, good. Right. Well, that was Dreambook. We haven't played it before. We've played it now. I'm not that happy about that. I think we could have done without having not played that. Very incomplete. Why would somebody translate this? Why would anyone take the time to translate this? Why? Why? I want to be the DJ. I could be the German artist who tries to put on some extreme techno stuff. Okay. What would I do? Guru. Tell me this, right? Tell me this, right? Riddle me this, fan gamers, while we get another game in the barrel. So the Dream Diary Jam official Discord and the new one that they've made for the sort of the participants, right? It has a channel that you need to ask permission to join, right? Oh, look at this, it was made for the Dream Diary Jam too. Oh, we can't play this. -1. We did play this, didn't we? I think we did. Yeah, we did. We can put this one on. The Dream Diary Jam, the official Discord and the other Discord that they created, right? They all make a big thing about being safe for work and all that sort of stuff, right? So there's no adult stuff allowed on it anywhere. It's all designed to be quite safe and comfortable and inoffensive and that sort of thing, right? Except that they have a special channel that you can join if you ask for a particular role, which is just like Guru or something. I didn't join it because I don't particularly see why anyone would really want to go and look at that. Can someone explain to me, like, why? Why? I mean, I guess that some folk are into that, or maybe they just want like inspired, like horrific things for their fan games. But I'm not sure that it is that. I don't get it. Someone can riddle me that in the chat. I'm moving away, Brood, because I saw. What did I do, Brood? What did I do? What do you want me to play that game? I mean, I can. I was thinking that it would be good to keep those for the sort of the Dream Diary Jam games, but the Dream Diary Jam streams, rather than spoiling it. But I suppose we're gonna come across them eventually. Nah, let's not. We'll keep it special. People think it's cool. I love gore. Mango gore. I don't know. Family friendly. Yeah, exactly. But that's my feeling on it, York. Why have that? Why have that? I mean, if they claim to be family friendly, but they said, oh, by the way, we've also got this fantastic channel. It's got all the Japanese artwork on it that you could beat yourself blue over. I mean, that would be surprising, right? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I didn't get it. Sorry, I had to mute my microphone there. Right, well, let's play this then. I think that sounds like a good idea. It's another... What is this? I think this is a Wolf RPG game. Yes, it is indeed. Wolf RPG for the win. So, oh god, here we go. Brid, I wasn't intending that as like a sort of a slight or anything. It was more just as a sort of a general observation of like, why? I don't get it. I mean, there's lots of things I don't get, and I don't mean to suppress things that I don't get. I just wondered if somebody could explain it to me. Yeah. Hardly active, yeah. Oh, my beer's gone. We'll go get some more. What are you waiting for? So we played this game. We played this before. Apparently, this was also from August about this time last year when we played this for the first time. So -1. I do remember this actually. I do remember this game a little bit. Kusanagi Wolf RPG. You play as Sonoko, sitting in an ongoing bus. Unlike most fan games, she cannot move from her seat while she was awake, but when she enters a dream by yada yada yada, dream yes, bus yes, effects yes, right, okay, let's do it then. Let's do it! Here we go. Good. Good. Sleepy times. I like to look at this. As if that last music wasn't ravey enough. This is certainly quite something. What's going on with that background? It's sort of springing around all over the place. Oh, we can sit down rather abruptly, it must be said. None of this slow sitting down Urtsuki bullshit. It's just like, fucking get your ass on that floor. Drop that ass immediately. I'm not sure about this particular instrument choice for this bit of music though. There we go, it's better. This is a long bit of music for a fan game. Wham. Okay, so now we need the gimmick to emerge. We've got our bit of music in. What did I do? Hang on. What did I forget? Come on now, don't be like that, Dame. Unpure. What did I do? What didn't I notice? This is an intolerable situation because I can't fucking. I might need to find some other way of doing it actually, because having to crane my neck to see the bloody chat means I can't keep up with the high octane pace of all the crap that's going on. God, this world is fucking boring as shit. What is the point? There's nothing happening in here. The music is it's so long. But there's just fucking nothing happening. Yeah, Bridge, you're right. Oh, come on, just... Fuck it. Can we wake up somehow? Okay, that closed the game down. That wasn't what I was expecting to happen. So that's good. Yes, Brood, you should be quite pleased with that. Right, Shift Z X 1. Okay, right. Okay, let's not go in there again because that was irritating. They seem to have spent a lot of effort on this just looking very pretty, but that world was just irritating. I do remember this. I remember this quite nice, actually. Funky Town. Brood is a Tookie author. What? That seems unlikely. But Brood is a fan game developer. Black Astral. Aha, now I know to look out for it. You might have told me that before, actually. In fairness, I'm a bit daft. A bit blonde, if you will. The art is so good. I thought Brood was a Tookie author, but they weren't. They weren't what? They weren't. Here's the tree. Get that fucking broccoli. This is an unusual way of... Excellent, we got an effect, guys. Nice. 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 Let's go downstairs. Oh man, going down these stairs is no fun. The deep shading. Deep shading. Nice. Well, now what? I could have run around in this labyrinth for a while. Nice. Ba-ba-da-ba-dum, ba-ba-da-ba-dum. Ba-ba-da-ba-dum, ba-ba-dum. Ba-ba-da-ba-dum, ba-ba-da-ba-dum. This I'm less fond of, but I've always been rather put off by walking around on random long-ass platforms. I can hear a strange sound. I don't have my windows open because last time when I had my windows open, every other comment on the stream seemed to be commenting on the happenings of the outside. I almost thought you guys were less interested in the stream and more interested in what's happening outside the house. Maybe I could do that. Do a real world stream next time where it's just Blanc sitting on the step outside his house and you can listen to all the fun people walking past and they'll be like, hey! They'll be like, yeah man, fan game. And they'll be like, we. They're not French. I don't know why they would say we. We're talking about the game. Yeah, I know you're talking about the game. I know it's because I've got the window shut. That's why you're talking about the game. Keeping the chat focused. Don't get snarky. You be quiet, young man. You wait till I'm older than you. Just hometown bingo. That's what I could do. I could assault the local people of London and be like, if you meet these particular tropes, then yeah, I have to take a shot, and then the person can take a shot as well. Nice plan. What the fuck is that thing? This music's very goofy. Wow. Nice. There's our fucking colourful thing there. Let's go touch it. What is with this? The author of this game must be cut from the same cloth as me, because he seems to really fucking dig the ravey music. Hi. You hiding in there? Nice. This music is not very ravey, it's more sort of creepy clown disco sound. Yeah, let's go play that other thing first. I won't have people do anything. Interactive HTML game with cool effects and spoopy music. Here we go. Jeez. We got the hard trance going on. Hard trance raving. I want to go back to the music. Give me some of that reverse bass. How did we come in? Was it this thing? Yes, it was. Right. Oops. I'm really going off the taste of this. I must mention. I don't normally drink this much bubbly, and it's not the most pleasant thing I've ever inflicted on myself. Look at this tiny thing here. Here, tiny. Oh, you got on to say. Pretty sure they didn't make my own music. I think they did. You know. It doesn't have the polish of like a bit of music that you would nick from some place. I'll tell you what, there's another problem with drinking bloody bubbly on the stream. And it's highly related to the bubbly aspect of it. It's not ideal in that department. I think we tend to underestimate the amount of time it takes to do everything on your own. Well, yeah, although I guess it swings and roundabouts though, isn't it? Takes a very skilled bunch of people to create the same dream together without kind of butting heads. ASMR, Scottish angry burps. Effort doesn't equal goodness. Quite right there, Aidan. You're absolutely correct. Oh, hang on. I'll be back in 1 second. Oops. Hey, come on now. In there. You can stay in there until you've considered what you've done. Little bastard. Right. I didn't leave. I'm here. I had to catch the animal. I had to catch the pet. Wow. Nice. There was a spider. I have imprisoned it. Hey you. Nice. I have imprisoned the animal. It's alright, he'll be fine. He just needs a bit of time and chill out. And once he's considered what he's done, he can come out again. What's a bit disconcerting though is that the spider essentially came from where my computer currently is and where I'm sitting. So possibly the spider was like in my pocket and I didn't realise it this whole time. Shame I don't have any pockets because I'm not currently wearing anything that has pockets. So riddle me that. Hey you. I've always wanted one, thanks. Oh, oops. Nice work. Hey, now we've turned into a strapping young lad. Oops. I woke up. That was a mistake, wasn't it? It was a mistake. A lot of effort goes into creating a good idea. But yeah, I mean, I think that... let's turn this down just a bit. It seems kind of loud. Yume Nikki was the work of one person. And that meant that it was kind of like one man's dream. Which is, you know, it's a lot of work for one person, but it means that it's somewhat more coherent when you get to the other side. Whereas you look at Yumitsuki, it's a collaborative effort, which means that there's a lot of varying quality. There's not really a running theme through it. It's just all sort of random. Nice on the table. Good. Job done. I don't say ideas person. I can do things, but I have to do it within my skill set. Yes. Don't we all? Like an HTML5 game would work since I can web design well and write. Could introduce you to a strapping Scottish fellow who's built an HTML5 game. If that would float your boat. No music in here. Very quiet. Tension building. Good. So the thing is that with the games like this, because they don't really... The bus is unique. I do remember this game at sort of a high level, but it's not like Somnium where it sort of really embedded itself in my memory. A lot of this is just kind of a bit... I mean, this is okay. I mean, it's cool. The music's kind of interesting. And the art's nice. As people have been commenting, the art is really something, but it still just lacks a certain something that really sort of implants it in your memory. I suppose it also doesn't help that most of these games never really get finished properly. What, is this like an animal? This is like an animal. You look like an animal. How dare you? That's my mother. Spooky door. Reminds me a bit of that area that we found in the more recent version of Yumitsuki with all the monkeys. Possibly there's a connection there. Silent in here. Quiet. Very quiet. But we did get that. What is that? It's a return to the Nexus thing! Isn't that nice? I've always wanted one. Huh? Aha! We can see. Excellent. Pure saying there's a speed effect. I do remember playing this game, but only in the kind of the most superficial way. Like, I remember the bus. I remember that bit where we went down into the water. But further than that, it's all a bit sort of... Oops. You need to remember that I've obviously been through quite a lot of fan games, so they do just kind of blur together eventually, where you're just like, yeah, okay. A big grey goop of fan games. Unless there's something particularly interesting in it, it just doesn't really form a lasting memory. Which is a bit of a shame, although, you know, when there's that many games, that's only natural, I guess. I have an overly expensive tablet when I went to art school. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I was thinking about getting an art tablet, actually. Not that I can draw in a manner that would warrant having one, but it'd probably be helpful for doing little doodles of things. His laptop trackpad just doesn't cut it. Good for us. Do you know what? Let's play something else. I feel like this game is sort of petering out a bit. What's this? Is this anything? No. No, it isn't. I was good with a mouse by then. Yeah, that's the thing. Some people just are wizards with the mice. Mouse wizards. Yeah, nothing happening in here. Just some doors in it. The Wacom HQ is a few miles from me. Wacom. It has Android OS, so I can use it as a regular tablet. That's quite nifty. What a world we live in. Alright, I'm gonna move on. This game's kind of dull. Kinda not doing it for me. Besides, we got time for another game if we're really quick, so let's just close that down. Let's go back to... Here, right, go, come on. Give us a good one. Okay, we have to pick one of these. I like the sound of cyclothymic. The game was discontinued by the developer. Oh, I'm sure it'll be quality then. Okay, so it sounds like there's nothing in it. So actually, that's probably a really bad fucking one to pick. Oh man, that looks brilliant. One Way was cancelled twice, was remade once, but has plans to be remade again in the future. Yeah, this looks like the shit. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I was hoping that we'd actually get more duplicates than we have been getting, but that's fine. I'm happy for playing some new content as well. Keeps things ultimately a bit fresher. Just playing the same old shit. I got a small one, which leads to me zooming in a lot. But can we go on stream? You can, but as long as you don't mind a bit of a delay, because I don't have the rest of it set up. If you join the general channel in Discord, Dr. Rod, you can come and talk. You won't be able to see the stream live though, because I haven't set it up for that. Because I didn't expect to be having guests, if you will. But if you join the general chat, voice chat on Discord, you can come in. You can come in anytime, my friend. 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 Where did it go? No, you dick. You better hurry, because the stream's going to be over soon. We'll be out of our 50 bingo and we'll be into 51 bingo. Which is a whole new celebration. For all the family. All the family can get liquored up. Okay, good. Good, good. The final vehicle cannot be opened. What a fucking shocker. Let's have fun with this again. I've always loved this one. Things that don't work. So we need to find the vehicle thing. Put it in there. Hopefully this is what it wants. Yes, excellent. Right. You can go into the stream anytime. You guys are going to talk? Well, we'll see. That's up to Dr. Rod. Dr. Rod needs to put his finger out, to be honest. Can we go on stream? What do you mean? Can we go on stream? Yeah, you can chat on the stream. That's what I'm talking about. You can talk. Yeah, Dr. Rod, of course you can. Please, please do. It would be a pleasure. All calls are welcome. If you want to come and just say bums or talk about your fan game, I guess. That's absolutely fine. In fact, I would wholly welcome it. But while we wait for Dr. Rod to do that, let's talk about One Way, a fan game created by FG7, also created .exe. I think we played .exe. Yeah, we did. The current version stars a girl named Alicia. This version, the game's older version had different heroine. One Way was cancelled twice. I love this. Obviously, the authors of the fucking articles on the bloody Yuminiki fan game wiki are getting just as jaded as I am. Gameplay, the usual. It's just the usual, mate. It's the usual shit you get in a fucking Yuminiki fan game. You know what it is. I don't need to write anything in here. I mean, I could just say the protagonist is X. It was made by Y. You know the shit. You know the drill. Fucking get out there and get those fucking effects picked up. What are you waiting for, you fucking slacker? Get those fucking effects. Get them picked up now. But you'll not have any dinner. Someone go into the chat and say bums. We love a good bum. Well. Ah! Say something. Come on, line one. What's going on? Okay, while you're doing that, we'll oh my god. Oh no. Just look at this. Listen to this. Christ. Okay. Well, here we go. We're in the world of One Way. I forgot, this is a Western game, isn't it? Yeah, it's English. What is this? This is called One Way. Oh god. Nice picture on the wall. Is that is that some Yuminiki reference? Locked from the outside. That's the shit. One Way, boys. That's it. I only go one way. I only got one speed. Go. You downloaded the earliest version. Did I? I downloaded the... I didn't download the earliest version. I downloaded 0.03. What are you talking about? This is not the earliest version, Clown Piece. It's the fucking newest version. Isn't it? Yeah, this is the newest version. Is this a GIF? Do you have your audio settings set up? Can you hear me, Dr. Rod? You should be able to hear me. I can see the voice meters going up and down. Let me just quickly check something. Voice, output device. Yep, fine. Okay, good. Our footfalls drumming on the floor. Frying pan get! I've always wanted one. Okay. What's happening? Are we attacking? What's going on there? Dr. Rod, you can't hear me. Come on, Dr. Rod, you can do this, man. You can do it, I believe in you. God, what is the color scheme in this game, man? This is not flower get. Don't mind if I do. What? Apparently when you use shift. What? You can mute the stream or something, York. I do have a plan for like people dropping in live on the stream, but because I wasn't expecting anyone to show up, I haven't sort of accommodated this. Skateboard get, don't mind if I do. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. There's a fucking invisible block there. Okay, well that's good, Dr. Rod, you can hear me? That's a treat, isn't it? What a life. Oh my god, this is some experience. I wonder how serious this game is supposed to be taken. Hopefully not that seriously, because if you can travel through a bloody poppy and you're behind it. Nice dancing. Oh man, this is giving me a fucking headache, this music. It's not like music, it's just like a bloody wind chime. What are we supposed to be doing in here anyway? Give me a clue, game. Give me a clue. Please. Please. There we go. Right. Clue. Fucking Christ. Right. Okay. Out here. Oh, good. The skateboard apparently stays with us into the real world. Oh, why is that countdown so long? Nice. Never get off your skateboard. Sleep on the skateboard, wake up on the skateboard. Is this a penis? I can't wait. Well, there's a count. I have to say, I actually quite like that. I like that. Okiku. What is an Okiku? The well ghost. Apparently the only thing that you can do is swing your frying pan. Even when you're not the frying pan, you can do that. What is the well ghost? The well ghost has some odd ass proportions. Is that our thighs? Have we got like massive fucking thunder thighs? Look at that. Like tree trunks. But that might also be our butt. I don't know. We are walking on our butt. Much like those of us out there who have hair length butts. She almost has hair length butts. Those are some big legs. Yeah. Or are they legs? That sound is the butt bone hitting the wooden floor. I love that you just hit shift and it's like, oh, by the way, frying pan. By the way, frying pan. Here's the frying pan again, just in case you wanted to have a look at it. That brilliant fucking fighting animation where you go, whoosh, whoosh. Brilliant. Brilliant. What's this? Okay. Doctor, are you gonna say anything? Because if not, you're gonna... Well, I suppose we could leave you in here. York.
Oh, hello.
York.
I can actually hear you.
You sound like you're whispering.
Oh yeah, I kind of am.
Why?
I try to be quiet because of roommates. I don't want to be too loud. just in case they hear me through the walls.
You sound like you're sneaking up on somebody to murder them.
That's kind of what I eternally sound like nowadays, just so I don't make too much noise. Apparently, otherwise I'm too loud.
York breathes heavily into microphones at night.
Oh no, it's not actually that late. I'm just trying to be quiet.
Wait, what time is it where you are?
Like 3 p.m.
3 p.m. and your roommates are asleep. What?
No. I'm just being self-conscious.
Oh, don't be self-conscious. We all sound like dogs here. Man. What's going down?
Not too much. I'm just like, I want to listen to the stream audio, but I don't want to.
Dame is making some rather forward suggestions about what you should do with your roommates, which I'm in favour of.
I'm hearing my own voice on stream. Oh no.
Yeah. I must say that's unfortunate that I didn't foresee this, because you wouldn't have participated in this, York. But we have a setup which means that we can use Skype, and you don't get the sort of looping back of the audio. But
oh right. Could try that.
Yeah, next time. I stopped kind of setting it up because people didn't seem too interested. I can't move.
Oh.
So you might just have to deal with, I guess, the muted stream and the lack of audio. Although since the audio in this game is kind of shit, I don't think you're really missing out on much.
It was like destroy my ears.
Tell your roommates that their roommate York makes good ASMR.
No, it's okay. I'll just I'll be okay.
Good. What the fuck is happening here?
I have no idea. I think you're stuck in the heart.
I want up.
Like, are you? Oh, you're trying to use the thing.
I'm hoping that one of our many effects that we've gathered would help us in this situation, but it doesn't seem to.
Ah man, I'm getting dicky flashbacks.
Let's just wake up. I'm done with this.
We're just pulling out all their stops, trying to get to work.
Yes, exactly. You got hit by a chaser.
That painting looks like you made like Matatsuki's shirt. You know the like pattern.
Yeah, it does.
Oh my god.
This game doesn't really pull its punches. Where's the?
Nope. Apparently not.
So this is the doll effect. Oh, of course, the frying pan. That's so.
Feels kind of weird how the main character looks like a Dorinigan. Whatever you call it, without the nose.
Aiden is what's? Yo, I'm his bud. Aiden is responsible for anything I do. Okay. Oh wow, it's
look at the bloody. Wait, do we already visit the bloody door?
Wait, we're in the bloody door.
oh, like the white door that was like covered in blood.
Flame get, excellent.
But
so
right, delay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there will be a delay of, I don't know, between like 7 and 30 seconds, which is the drawback of this. If we did it over Skype, you wouldn't have this problem. But yeah, we're winging
actually
it.
Be able to see it through the. Oh right, Discord can actually like allow for screen shares, but you'd have to set up a group for that. I don't know if the audio would go through.
It wouldn't. I've tried it. It doesn't work. You'd be able to see it in real time, but you wouldn't get the audio. But it is possible to do that. It is possible to do that.
Yeah.
But
I guess Skype's got the leg up.
Skype's got the mojo. Are you pleased to have survived through 50 fangame bingos, York?
I guess so, even though I wasn't that active in a lot of them. I'm sorry.
I don't know what the active criteria is. I mean, being aware of them is probably active enough. I mean,
I guess.
How much more involved do you want? I mean, the next level is being steaming drunk, or perhaps being high as a kite. Not naming anybody.
Just just participating in them constantly, which I haven't been doing, honestly. I feel kind of awkward about that.
How many fucking effects are in this game? Yeah, well that's fine. It's not. Oh my god. It's not. It doesn't matter. It's all about the experience, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that's true. I'll try to pop it more often though. It's actually pretty nice. I just wish I like consistently did this time slot.
What, Thursday, well, I guess it's afternoons? Yeah. Would you prefer a Sunday afternoon?
It could work. I guess it varies, because like sometimes even Sundays I'm like, I'm doing something else, or it's I don't know, like my allotment of free time is just not very consistent, so eventually I'm gonna have to miss some streams.
Yeah, well, that's the exact problem that I have.
Yeah.
It's been a battle actually to keep Thursdays free most of the time, in all honesty. I have to consciously, it's like I've got, you know, all my millions of friends are like, dude, we're gonna take you out on the Thursday, drinks paid for, we're gonna get wasted on the drugs, we're gonna go to the nightclub and it's gonna be the best, your favourite song's on, and I'm like, nah mate, fangame bingo, sorry, I don't want that stupid casual shit, I'm gonna fucking play some bad Yuminiki fan games.
I need to like buy soda for this stuff, because like I can't drink it, so I just had to like stick with soda or whatever.
What are you drinking?
Oh, right now it was water, and then I got like some actual soda, so I'm just drinking soda right now.
Oh, I thought maybe you meant you had like some kind of like neat alcohol, like grain alcohol or something. Like, oh, I need to put some water in this. It's too strong. It's not. You're having a soda.
Oh, actually, I have like this crappy like sparkling water somewhere, like right behind me.
Oh, sparkling water. My God.
It doesn't taste good, but emulates alcohol. Sort of. The taste, at least. I don't know.
Well, I have sparkling water as well, but it has some.
Yeah.
It has some alcohol in it.
Like for me, it's just sparkling water. It's the aftertaste. It's bad. It's really bad. Can
you believe it? He just up and left me here.
Oh no, this could be effect. It's just. What is that?
How rude! Wait, we're talking to a girl under a tree. She's asking some questions.
I'm tempted to say anything I can do to help, but it's like between that and who are you talking about?
Let's do it. What can I do to help? Well, it's a pick-up line if I ever heard one. No, not really.
Yes. Let's do this.
But I will give you something if you can figure out my riddle. Well, maybe we're getting there somewhere. What is it? Go on then. Okay, right, here we go. Here's the riddle. York, you can help me out with the riddle. What always runs but never walks, often murmurs, never talks, has a bed but never sleeps, has a mouth but never eats. The options are I don't know, a river, or a computer.
Oh, that definitely sounds like a river. A river.
A river.
Yes, because like it has a bed, it has a mouth but doesn't talk. River has a mouth. Runs but never sleeps. Yeah, it's definitely a river.
River. Good. We got an umbrella. I could start raining soon. Umbrella get. God, I can't believe how many effects we've got in this short period of time. We can't use the umbrella for some reason.
This game's got a decent allotment of effects.
It's possibly the only thing it has decent.
Yeah. I don't know why the title screen just looks so much like something made from like Microsoft Paint.
The whole game's artwork looks like it's made of Microsoft Paint.
Yes, it really does. It's sort of like Revenge of the Sunfish, except maybe less loud, but that's debatable. And a hat.
Yep, that's what that is. A panda hat. Nice.
It's kind of cute, but I don't know why it's there. Can you use the umbrella like in like the waking world or something?
No, the umbrella's
like
the umbrella's grayed out. It doesn't actually let me trigger it.
What's the gimmick with the umbrella? Like, is there like a special spot you need to be in?
Maybe it only works when it's raining. I don't know. Of all the things like to put like sort of thought and depth into your game, I would have thought like making the umbrella only work when it's raining is pretty low on the priorities. I would have said make art that doesn't look like it was made in MS Paint would be higher priority than make the umbrella work in the rain.
Maybe it just only works in like you're waking, in like the room you're waking for some weird reason.
Yeah, that's possible. Although we did manage to keep the skateboard into the... We took our skateboard out of the dream and into the real world.
I still can't wrap my head around that. How does that work?
I don't know, if only it was that easy, eh? Anything you're currently holding in your dream, you get to take into the waking world with you. If only real world life worked like that.
I'd probably be able to take like another backpack with me for some reason.
Well, it might be a double-edged sword though, because you might end up like bringing back some sort of Lovecraftian nightmare from your dreams into the real world. And then what would you do with it?
That, like, yeah, that's true. Like, if it also extends to like the stuff you'd be sitting on, like if you're on a train, the train would just come with you for some reason. Oh my god.
Right, okay. I think I'm going to do one more Dream World and then I'm probably going to give this game a rest because that girl is literally Sailor Moon. Well, you know. Oh, Jesus.
The bloodstained door, did you go through that yet? Or did
no, I didn't. I went into the prison-looking one. There's a phone.
I kind of want to see what's behind the bloodstained door now.
Okay, we can do that.
It's okay. It's okay, I'm sorry. It's just so sick of like that Yumeniki area. I was like, wait.
Everyone seems to be of the opinion that we should go into the blood door. So we're gonna have to bail on the prison. Beep beep beep. Right, okay. Well, hang on. I'm gonna go talk to this thing in the bottom right-hand corner because it looks...
let out the hidden one.
What is this? Oh, it's not. Apparently, it's part of the background. You can walk on it. That's good. Well, fine. Okay.
This delay is gonna kill me a little bit.
Yeah, it will. You'll just have to play along as if you're saying. Just pretend that what I'm saying is what you're saying in real time. Just like that looks really good. Yeah, well, I'm gonna like that. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah. Oh shit! And when you actually see it after 8 seconds, it's a big. Okay. Right. Well,
I think I missed it. Oh well. I'll look back on it.
What the shit?
That is a very underwhelming red room, I guess.
I'll describe the audio to you. There's a heartbeat.
Oh my goodness, this is like that world on Tiki.
Mm-hmm. The blood door in Blood House.
Okay, at least it doesn't like have that like screeching noise, but it's actually like unmuted for a bit. But
Fairy Slash asks, "Is that poop?" I'm hoping it's a big wig or something, or a bit of hair, because if it is poop, that's kind of gross.
That's unhealthy.
Locked. Okay.
That doesn't sound like
locked.
I think it's the exact same sound effect from Tiki. It's like the stock RPG Maker's heartbeat sound effect.
Does RPG Maker come with a heartbeat sound effect?
I think it does, like, or you might be able to like buy like this pack or something. I don't know.
Oh, it's getting faster.
I know there's like a few stock ones out there. Bloody stairway and what is this place? Like, is that like a autopsy going on? Bloody
hospital gown gets. Okay.
Oh.
That doesn't look anything like a hospital gown, I must say.
Alright, delay. You interacted with the thing on the walls.
Certainly did. I interact with everything that's on the walls. Everything on the walls remorselessly gets interacted with, whether it wants to be interacted with or not. What's with the echo? What echo? Is there an echo? What echo? I hope there isn't an echo. What are you talking about, Doctor? There's not an echo, is there? Okay. That's the kind of shit that's gonna make me fucking paranoid.
I couldn't hear the echo. I was gonna tune in, but my stream like disconnected at the exact moment. Sabotage.
There shouldn't be an echo. I mean, I think it should be set up in a pretty mundane manner. But if there is, then that's locked. That's
like
probably a good thing. Okay, we're in
I think
front
it's
of
like the slight reverb, maybe.
Strange. So we've interacted with the bloody door, and it says locked. That's probably a good thing.
Oh, sounds like Cry of Fear. Kind of does. Because
Cry of Fear? What?
it's like this like old horror game, like based off the Half-Life engine. Sort of like Silent Hill, but with more insanity, basically. And a lot more shooter elements. First person.
Did you ever play Dino Crisis?
I haven't, but I've heard of it. Sounds familiar.
That was good. The first one's good. The second one, not so much. But Dino...
Oh, actually, Cry of Fear is free for Steam. I almost forgot.
Dino Crisis is like not Silent Hill, Resident Evil, but with dinosaurs.
Oh, yeah, it definitely sounds familiar. I think I've like seen footage of it.
Is that some Portal references? Wait till you see this. You're gonna love this. Oh, good, and we can still swing our frying pan because why not?
This does look like the Portal gun, like suspiciously like it.
And we even get an orange jumpsuit like our protagonist in Portal. Cake.
Yeah. Oh, we do. Holy crap, we do.
Just like the main character of Portal.
Oh yeah, chill.
GLaDOS.
Of course. Who later becomes a potato in the second game.
Spoilers. I've not played the second Portal.
Ignore me.
No, it's fine. I mean, I have no intention of playing it. My interest in Portal kind of got killed by the internet. People making Portal jokes sort of made me have a sort of a passive hate for Portal. I mean, while the game itself was okay, I just ended up really sort of not liking it as a franchise and thought, I don't fucking want anything to do with this, man.
The second game was pretty neat, actually. They even updated the character model, so it's like the jumpsuit is half naked on now, and there's like oh yeah. There's like a better outfit underneath, sort of. I don't know how to explain that.
Yeah,
that was a bad explanation. I better just find the picture.
all the Gmod fans were over the moon when it came with a new model built in. They could pose it to their heart's content.
Hang on, I gotta.
Only like Portal because the wild speedruns. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, the mechanics are cool and everything, but it's just the internet destroyed it. That's my feeling on it. The internet killed Portal.
Oh, I can't put links in the stream chat. I'll just put it in their Discord.
Put it on the Discord. There she is. Yeah. There's Portal. Right.
Jeez.
We're gonna go into the prison world, and then that's it. We kept our Portal gun in the waking world. That's pretty good. We can use it. That would be pretty good, wouldn't it? You play Portal, and then you can get the real Portal gun in the real world, and you just Portal about it.
Yeah, that'd be great.
No more commuting to work. Just leave a Portal there. It's like wham.
Oh, that'd save you so much money.
Right. Okay. At least the phone isn't going anymore. If this world proves fruitless, then I am probably going to... Skull Dress Get.
Skull Dress?
It's literally a dress with a skull on it. I could have probably imagined that's what it was. This is Portal 3. A functional portal gun in RPG Maker would be interesting. You're right, it would be quite interesting.
Oh yeah, it would. I think it could be possible, it just takes a bit more than...
I wonder if I could bolt that into my own engine, actually.
It's sort of like, I guess you're basically just spawning like a teleport point. Like you know, if you were to like use a door or something, just retexture as a portal and have it spawn. It's keeping track of the separate locations and between like worlds. That's gonna be a weird issue.
Yeah. Although I mean, always the most powerful thing for me in Portal was the visual effect. I've been able to sort of see yourself through the portal and stuff.
Oh yeah,
Always good.
That like infinite loop and stuff.
Well, yeah, especially if you're like if you were familiar with the Source engine, then you know like a Half-Life 2, you don't really have a proper player model. So actually being able to see your actual player model in what is essentially like a render camera, this was quite cool. But you know, do you know what? I think this game has kind of ran a bit dry. I think we've been everywhere, and oh no, this world with the flag. Let's just have a quick look and see what's going on in here.
Oh right, delay. Yeah.
Oh, that's the room we started in. Okay, right. Okay, no, I think that's probably it. That's fine. You're not missing anything. It's just me farting around.
Okay. Oh, it's the surrender flag on the door.
Does the portal work? As far as I can see, guys, nothing works because as soon as I hit shift, which I guess is the use ability, we swing the frying pan. Even though we don't have the frying pan effect active, no matter what I do, if I press shift, I swing the frying pan, even if I don't have that effect equipped. So I can literally equip whatever I want, and I press shift, and out comes the frying pan. That's it. So I don't know if that's a bug in the game or what. I mean, all I can really suggest doing is saving and see if that somehow sorts it. Which I guess we could do.
I think the frying pan is just like this active weapon you get or something. I don't know. It's a little bit weird. But...
We can use the frying pan in the waking world as well. No, okay, right, that's it. Frying pan is it, apparently. Dame is medicated. I've been smoking weed. Right, okay, well, you know, it's been a lot of fun, ladies and gentlemen, but I think I'm probably going to draw it to a close here. I got a fair amount of fucking... Good God, did I drink all of that? Holy shit. Whoops. I got through a lot of this alcohol. A lot more than I was expecting, I must say. That's a good thing though, because it makes up for all this. It makes up for all the streams we've had recently where I drunk nothing. Now I've drunk a lot of drink.
Yeah.
You finish it? I didn't finish it. There's probably about, I don't know, like a sixth of a bottle in there, which is not a lot. But anyway, you beautiful dreamers, I'd like to take a moment to thank you all for tuning in over these 50 episodes of Fan Game Bingo. It has been an absolute treat doing all of these things for you. I've enjoyed it so much. It's really sort of opened my eyes to streaming on a regular basis. And in all honesty, if I had the time and I had the energy, I'd want to do this so much more than I do at the moment. I mean, if it was, I mean, I know this is like the fantasy of a lot of YouTubers and stuff. To be able to do this as a full-time job, it wouldn't be a job. I mean, you know, hanging out with all you lovely people and doing it would hardly seem like employment. It would be an absolute pleasure. Not that that's any kind of major aspiration of mine, but you know, being able to continually do this every Thursday is, you know, a treat. And you know, maybe if we did it more often than this, it would quickly become tiresome. I have no idea. I enjoy it at the interval that we do it. And to all of you that have tuned in intermittently or even for the first time today, thank you for doing so. I hope that you continue to do so. I hope that you keep tuning in and providing me with your excellent company. Yeah, 100 bingos would be grand. It would be. I've taken on board what some folk have mentioned through the stream to do with the format of it, like perhaps even the scheduling of it could possibly change. I don't know. I do like the idea Dame was suggesting about doing a bingo card. But I need to build something which looks effective for that, and nothing's been forthcoming. But I kind of like the idea of doing like an intermission screen with a bingo card on it. But we'll see. We'll see. I've got a million. I mean, this year I seem to have just bombarded myself with all these little side projects and things to do. Making a fan game, making music every week is all very draining, and then trying to do, I guess, housekeeping on the stream is just like another thing to try and find the time to do. But anyway, that's enough whinging. Guys, you're awesome. I love you all. I hope that you all have an excellent Thursday. I look forward to doing this all again next Thursday. Oh shit, actually, can I? No, I can't. Next Thursday there won't be a stream. should have mentioned that before. So we're going to have to just enjoy this one for what it's worth for the remaining 30 seconds or whatever. There'll be no stream next week because I'll be in my car. We could do a stream from the car, I guess. But anyway, have a fantastic Thursday, however long is left for you. Have a fantastic weekend. York, do you want to say goodnight to the lovely dreamers?
Good night, everyone. Or I guess good afternoon for me. Because it's only 3 p.m.
Yes, brilliant. No stream next week, indeed. Yes, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your company there, York. It's a pleasure to have you on. And next time, if you want to come on, we'll actually try and get it so you can see things in real time rather than the confusing delayed stuff. Yeah, go on.
Okay. I'll see what I can do whenever we get the chance.
Excellent.
Thanks for having me. That's
a pleasure. Right. Okay. Right. Go and harass the land, everyone. I will see you all when we next stream. Thanks for tuning in on this 50 bingo stream. And yes, it's been a pleasure. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you next time.
See you.